Hi, I'm Mark Clark. You're about to see a proof of concept for the feature film, What Momma Wants. Now, I'm the writer, but a lot of people, through the body of this presentation, are going to call me the director. I'm not. I am convinced that this movie needs a black voice. That's why we will hire a qualified black director and black line producer to make it happen. I hope you enjoy it. See you soon. I'm going to get you an interview with Paul Archer. He's got things to say. He's very excited about this script and its message, which is an anti-gun anthem. And I think your viewership and listenership will enjoy what he has to say. Here's it. Turns him around, and that's the interaction that we're going to do 8 minutes for as a proof of concept. Now, ultimately, he leaves rap, he goes back to his roots of gospel, and the ending scene is he's in concert, and it's him by himself up there on stage performing. And there's Momma and Jerome and Barbara, who's kind of his mentor, and everyone and his brother, everyone that's important to him is backstage, enjoying the music. Well, on the chorus, he goes and he grabs his girlfriend by the hand, and they sing together. All right, and then the very ending of the film, there's a scrim that has been separating the action to upstage. That scrim comes up, and the lights come up, and there's 3 choirs on risers there from 3 churches in the 5th Ward that lend into the song, and now the whole auditorium is up on the food property. That's in the film.
I'm surprised. How you doing? My name is Paul Archer. I'm from Houston, Texas, but I've been living in Los Angeles, California. You can catch me in the TV show Abbott Elementary and the TV show Night Court. I'm basically into film. I love film. I love storytelling. Today, we're working on a project where I'm playing a guy that just got out of jail, just trying to save my brother's life. That's called What Momma Wants, directed by Mark Clark. But I grew up narrating different theater plays and fell in love with the storytelling, fell in love with character development, and just really being able to tell our stories. Weather's looking good today, so we can finish shooting up. If you want to hit me up, you can look me on Instagram at Paul_Archer. That's ARCHER certified on Instagram. So Paul_Archer certified. Much love.
You're gonna make it work, right?
Well, absolutely. Yeah, I'm just real respectful of people's time.
I understand.
As freelancers, as artists, time is your only commodity. It is. That's it. And so I don't like wasting.
This crew, so no worries. But I think you have a wonderful thing.
All right. So I mean, I just don't want to have inexperienced hands trying to grab hot wire.
What up, everybody? Welcome and thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for listening. My name is Kasim. I go by Kasim, the artist. That's QASIMTHEARTIST. Follow me on Instagram and just check out my whole music, movie, film, acting, film and music journey, I guess. I'm here on the set of What Momma Wants. I play Jerome, just basically a character that is stuck in 2 worlds, and he's battling between what he's accustomed to and then what is better for him that Josie portrayed from his mother and his brother. And so he battles with those decisions, and we're going to see what happens.
Hey. Come here, man. I mean, we're brothers, but...
Right there. Just rub that area where your fingers are. And left and right. Go left and right.
I could just get a paper towel.
I think you'll be good.
Wardrobe.
Hi everyone, I'm Anthony Covington. I'm on the set of What Momma Wants. I am one of the producers on the set, slash script supervisor, slash camera worker, slash, I mean, when you're on one of these indie sets, you know, you do so many jobs, right? My background wasn't cinema. It was actually business and consulting, but I gravitated towards cinema over time, working with cameras, kind of learning with the lead producer, director on the set, Mark. Personally, I live in Cashmere Gardens. So one of the reasons I'm here, of course, is because this is taking place literally in my neighborhood of Greater Fifth Ward, specifically Fifth Ward. So I really helped Mark as far as putting the story together, cross-checking stuff, a lot of the things that you would see, locations, a lot of things that you would see in the background of a movie set, the kind of dirty work that gets done that isn't always heralded, but is very important. I think one of the great things about this set is all the local talent that's working here. I think one of the things that's so important is that it's opportunities like these that give people the opportunity really to learn how to be in the business, to learn how to be better. I mean, even for myself. So again, I'm Anthony Covington. You can reach me Instagram, HUYRODLS. Thank you so very much. And that's it. We got to get the shoot.
So when I first got into this business, I did my first couple of features while I was still in high school, Powder and Tin Cup. Those are big motion pictures. And so there was still a lot of big pictures being shot here in Houston. It was a major film hub. But it started dying out in the late 90s, early 2000s. Big part of that is, you know, trends. People started going to places as destinations. Austin became more trendy. But then part of it too was just the weather here. So slowly but surely the infrastructure started to die down. You had stages closing one at a time every couple of years. You had rental houses closing doors or liquidating every 3 or 5 years. The next thing you know, there's not a whole lot left. So what does that do? It means that the number of contractors, the number of crew that's usually getting in market, they're not here because there's not enough infrastructure for a show big enough to keep them employed.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Sir, you want to come take a look?
Yeah.
You know? You got a little something here with the mirror. We can even play with that. It should be in front of him. You might even be able to get a little double reflection if you kick it all the way down.
And putrefaction. He will have achieved eternal gold on the underground stream.
Have him take a couple of steps and then do the action He's out there, you can hear him. Wait, first closer to him. He can hear you now. Okay. Take a few steps and then go into the action that we talked about. Okay. And action.
You're now listening to Avon Music.
Set. Action!
Hello, my name is Nicole with a K-N-Y. That is K-N-Y-C-O-L-E. And let's see, my role is Slate. And I'm really enjoying this movie, the proof of concept, because it's a classic. And what I mean by that is it's a situation that continues, and I hope that this movie can shed more light without giving it away. You can reach me on Instagram and Facebook. Let's see. Facebook, Nicole Mars. That's K-N-Y-C-O-L-E Mars. Instagram, Kingdom of Kush Entertainment. And that's spelled just like it says, all together. Kingdom of Kush, E-N-T.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
You stated that you're doing Slate. For the average person outside who doesn't know what a Slate is or what it does, can you please explain?
Yes. So Slate is how you mark the different takes that you have. You have take 1, take 2, 1A, 1B, those kind of things. And so that's where it has the numbers so that when they're editing, they'll know where to pick it up according to the number. So that's what you say, scene 2, take 1. Everybody loves to do that. So that's what I'm doing today. And what I'm enjoying most about that, so let me go dive a little deeper, is that for the most part, Kingdom of Kush Films and Entertainment, I do directing, writing. I've been doing this since 2010. So now I'm doing PA work, so I'm going back to where I started. And I'm going to say it's feeling wonderful. I come in like I have no idea of anything, right? Because when you do that, you absorb and you learn more. If you walk in like you know everything, then kind of thing. So it's very refreshing, and I'm enjoying this, and I'm learning from the directors by me being a PA. I'm watching, I'm listening, so I can pick up on things that I may have not picked up on or considered, or just learning. So I would say if the juice is worth the squeeze and it's something that you normally don't do or something you don't do no more, if the juice is worth the squeeze, because it's gonna be juicy.
Oh, okay. So
When you, what, it's coming.
oh, okay.
You gotta meet now if you want to get a profile from looking away or
I don't think so. I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times. Yeah. And you're looking, you feel your piece, and now your brother's trying to step. All right, now you're standing right, and you're standing right here. All right, and your lips, and your lips, and your lips, and turn this way and that way. All right.
You gonna freeze them and look away?
Look away.
Okay.
All right, look away. There it is. Contemplating the gun. Yeah. So you're first looking here. Now he comes up and you guys make eye contact, right? And then, you feel your gun, because that's everything that's we've been talking about all week, right? And then it's like, okay, and now just turn. So you're gonna live by the gun, or you're gonna die by the gun, and you're gonna give it up. That's what I'm saying. And action.
cat, turn you right there. So